Hey, Mitch the RV guy here, bringing you an amazing diesel pusher. You've heard of the cream of the crop? Well, this is the crop of the cream of the crop of the cream. That makes sense, trust me. This is a 2006 American Tradition. It's a Fleetwood diesel. It's their top of the line 40-footer. Has a 400 pound, or not foot-pound, but horsepower cat. It's got almost 980 foot-pounds of torque pushing this down the road. Really good shape. I'm about to prove it. Let me start out by showing you the inside in detail. Now that we've established it has 400 horsepower per mile per pony, I can actually show you some stuff that'll make sense. Look at this. You've got the opposing slide outs. So you've got the big old slide out here that's almost as big as me. You got the kitchen, which is fantastic. I have to point out how deep this kitchen is. It has a metaphysical experience. Not that kind of deep. Look at this. Seriously, most of these kitchens are as big, but they only come out to here. That is counter space. Counter space equals being able to be happy when you cook. Of course, you've got the real deal. This is not that cheap plastic that you're going to find in other ones. And when you want to get stuff cooking up fast, look at that. High output burners. That's not the little ones that you're going to find on travel trailers or your traditional Class A. That one's actually able to boil some water pretty quick. Big GE profile convection microwave oven. I can put 5-6 hot pockets in there. Great for a snack. And of course, you've got the nice little dinette area over here. This pulls out and can seat a lot of people. Or you push it in and it's very comfortable when you're going down the road with a slide out. Or in, of course. If you're going down the road with a slide out, probably something's going on that I don't want to know about. You have the couch over here. Of course, turns into a nice sleeper. Very comfortable. Tons of storage space going all the way down the slide out. And guys, this is a Mr. Motorhome. For 37 years, we've only been selling the nicest pre-owned motorhomes anywhere. We've got an A+ rating with a Better Business Bureau rating the whole time. And I'll tell you what, Lon Lundgren, he likes to get the microscope out, and he will pick out the fly shit out of pepper, I promise you. You got the big Norcold digital temperature control adjustable with ice maker inside. Not only that, you got the nice little ice push right out here, which is cool. I don't know how much ice you're going through, but if you like beverages like me, it's a lot. Tons and tons of storage space everywhere that you look. Even the door to the bathroom is nice. Speaking of the bathroom, now, of course, it's nice to have a bathroom up here, a little get-ready area. But this has got a little special something. It actually has a full bath back here, which is really cool. And of course, you got to pass by your sleep number bed in order to get to it. And again, look around really at detail in this interior. You can see just how nice it is, what good a shape it's in. You got the fan here. This thing spins really nice, keeps the air, actually pushes air down on you and circulates air. Fans are amazing. You got the HD TV, tons and tons of dresser space. But let's go ahead and take a step into Fantasy Island, where I actually have my nice washer dryer set up. Tons of room back here. Storage space galore. Look how deep and usable that is. I could stuff a toddler in there and close that, no problem whatsoever. I haven't done that in months. And look at that, I could actually get in there myself. Now that's saying something. That is really a lot of storage space when I can get into a storage area. Taking a look at the shower. It's got a nice sit down, it's single piece. It's just very nice inside of here. You're gonna love up here in the front area too. You got, of course, your big HD TV, storage space galore. But look at the actual business end of this. When you're going down the road, this is a great look. You've got the controls right here of most of the stuff that you're going to need. Your power gear auto leveler system. It does have your nice Allison transmission. This is a big one, so you don't got to worry about having it get down the road and just having problems putting the power to the ground. This is not in this Blvd. And all the seats are in great shape as well. Let's go ahead and take a jump to the outside. If you like style and storage, this has got it covered. Take a look just here at the door. The classic that they give you there with the really iconic layout of the glass. It's very nice touch, just subtle styling. Of course, you got the nice Oasis awning that comes out, so you don't got the rain pouring at you when you come out, just like a 5-star hotel. Big awnings. You even got the awnings across your windows. The awnings are also covered in metal, so you don't got to worry about the sun beating them down over time. You got the rock guard here on the front. This is going to make it so your motorhome doesn't look like a 70-year-old 6-pack-a-day smoker within the next few years when you're driving around the United States. It really handles business. Huge single-piece windshield. Notice it doesn't have the seam. See right there on that Winnebago, the seam, or on the Alpha Gold, the seam that's right there? Those are nice diesels, but it's not as nice as this, where it gives you that single-piece panorama view when you're going down the road. The mirrors are up and out of the way. Notice right here on this Navigator how the mirror is right there, where if you're going around the corner and I'm sitting here with a beer and I'm like, hey, I could knock into the mirror. Not on this one, it's up and out of the way. The little things are really what makes a big difference. Cosmetically, this is just about a perfect 10. I mean, you've got the big slide outs, the awnings are in fantastic shape, the vinyl looks like it's never been touched. I mean, if I were to bring this in a time warp from the future, well, if I brought in time warp from the future, it'd be even older, but from the past into the future, which is now our present, you'd notice just how nice this thing is. Look at the big storage that you have there for your propane. And these are high quality gated style. Look at the hinges on that. That's not just your little piano gate like you get on most of them. And of course, for actual storage, they gave you not only tons of space here with the custom Fleetwood chassis that they use, but that's a Joey bed. Those pull out. So if you've got stuff in the middle, you don't have to be MacGyvering it and crawling through like you're spelunking in your RV to get at your stuff. Instead, it's going to be able to be accessible right there. And of course, just a camera guy, if you can just show the minutia of the side of this, because I know that when you're thinking about getting a diesel pusher, folks, you want to be 100% sure that it's in good condition. For 37 years, we've only sold the very nicest stuff. We've had an A+ rating the whole time, and we don't just take these things and go over them ourselves. We send this off to Art and High Tech, change out the engine fluids, check the belts, the bearings, the suspension, everything, and make sure it's good. It comes back to our shop. We plug it into Sure Power, make sure everything runs on Sure Power. Then we turn the generator on. 7.5K Onan generator, by the way, really nice gen. And we make sure everything runs on that. Then we hook it up to Sure Power and we unplug it and we go, okay, how about the batteries? And we say, well, what if the batteries are on? Make sure everything runs on the batteries. Make sure the inverter's good. Folks, in other words, you're gonna have no headaches on this whatsoever. We put down in writing everything's gonna work. Down to the light bulb. Look at this, your hydro hot system. You're not gonna have to worry that your husband takes a 25-minute shower because he's just in there going, la la la, singing show tunes instead. Okay, that's my favorite thing to do. You'll be able to have hot water as soon as you get in. Kick his butt out of there and say, hey, it's my turn to sing show tunes. And of course, you've got the big bank of batteries. It's nice interstate batteries along with your inverter there, so you don't got to worry about if you want to watch TV when you're going down the road, plug that sucker in, you're good to go. Guys, you've got to come visit us here, 9501 East Stockton Boulevard. We've got the diesels, we've got the non-diesels. The reason you want to come though is because we've got the integrity. And I'll tell you what, if you take a look at our reviews online over the last 30 years, the ones from 30 years ago, 20 years ago, 10 years ago are all the same. Lon stands behind his product. And of course, parts, service, and a consignment program that literally caused the Soviet Union to collapse when it was revealed publicly in the 80s. And you thought it was a Star Wars program in Ronald Reagan. Hey, Mitch the RV guy, hoping to hear from you real soon.